Whoever this message is for, you are oozing sex appeal in the most classiest way right now. And I don't just mean on an external level. I'm talking about like internally. There's something here about your sacral energy, your sacral chakra, the energy that you are pulling from that area and creating with. Or maybe this is something that you have the ability to do or you have access to because of, I'm hearing a level unlocked, almost as if I'm seeing a game, and in order for you to open other worlds, other galaxies, other universes, you have to complete the level that you're on. Okay, so something about ascension is very significant here. Okay, you are being divinely guided and heavily protected in so many ways, in so many avenues. Okay, when I say so many avenues, it's reminding me of divine wealth, divine abundance, divine opportunities, being in the right place at the right time. I'm also hearing something about a lucky streak. Okay, but you're giving sexy. I'm hearing grown and sexy. Okay, somebody's turning 30. I'm hearing dirty 30. Speaking of birthdays, baby, happy birthday to me. If you see in this video on March 2nd, okay, just know it's my birthday. And shout out to all the birthday twins out there. Happy birthday to y'all. Fucking happy birthday to all the Pisces. Okay, or if you got Pisces placements, all right. This is all our season. I don't care what sign you is. I don't know. I feel like those words just came out and I didn't even force them. Okay, so something about going with the flow because I wasn't going that way. All right, look, you shining. Somebody's garden is beautiful, or you're doing something and it's coming out so beautiful. Something about beauty here. These could even be like glamour spells. Okay, or you decorated something so beautiful, or I'm seeing cards here, tarot cards being made. They came out so beautiful, the card stock. All right, I'm also getting this energy of compliments, people calling you beautiful, people feel like your energy is beautiful, something about this divine beauty. Okay, I just keep hearing flow of abundance. All right, and I feel so light. The sun is shining so bright. The wind is moving just right. The trees are swaying like music. Okay, it's reminding me of Chantress Saber, the woman that I always play in the background. I noticed when she's singing, she always move her hand, and it reminded me of like an instrument. Okay, but she's using her body as the instrument and also using, you know, almost as she got the mannerisms as if she's playing like a harp or something like that, but it's all coming from her. Okay, things that are made outside of you to replicate you. Okay, I'm hearing everything you do, they bite. It's reminding me of that song. I think, yeah, his name Lil Baby, I think. Yeah, Lil Baby. Somehow everything you do, they bite. That's what I like. Okay, so somebody definitely is digging the fact that you're a trendsetter. Okay, I think that's what that song is called. Okay, a trendsetter. All right, there's something here about you tapping into that sacral energy. Okay, I'm speaking to somebody who's been celibate. All right, or you just restrained from something about holding your power in. Okay, your sacral energy. I'm hearing sacred. My sacred body. Somebody here has started looking at everything as sacred, seeing God in everything. It's like you unlocked a new way of seeing life, and not just. I'm literally seeing that your two eyes that are present and the eyes that you can't see. Okay, at one point in time they were separated. It's like two separate worlds, being in this physical world and then being in the spiritual world, having some sort of access but not fully embodied. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing these eyes emerge, and even in your waking life, like, calm down, Shay. It's like what I'm trying to say It's so beautiful to me. I'm just trying to get it out, but it's causing me to be like push back with my words. I feel like that's significant. Anything that happened in a message is a message, okay? And that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Somebody here sees the beauty, God, see consciousness in everything. And it's because they start seeing this within themselves. If this ain't you and you want to tap into this energy, that is the answer. You got to stop seeing that what we call God outside of you. It's not fair to you. Imagine being, if God was a real person. I was thinking about this yesterday when I was drawing. Okay, so somebody here is draws, you paint, something about art. Okay, I'm also hearing drawing conclusions. So this could be just art in general, your art. All right. Art don't necessarily have to be paint. It can be speech. It can be whatever your artistic abilities are. Okay. But imagine God giving you a piece of it, right? And you keep going to God asking for questions. Asking for answers when they've already given you a piece of them. You already have the answers. It's the fact that you're not looking within you for the answers and you keep looking outside of yourself. It's like a realization that I am this, I am that. When they say that you are a reflection, God made you in his image. Okay, we're going to use the Bible for example. What do you think that means? If God is not a human but made you in its image, this has to be spiritual. And it's experienced itself in a physical state that it created. What if we are a fragment of the mind of a bigger person? Because that's how humans, we as humans associate with things physically. Okay, and we forget sometimes the spiritual. Look at all these beautiful cards. Okay, I'm just getting a lot of beautiful opportunities, a lot of things working for you. There's something here that you've been investing in that's growing so graciously and so beautifully. Okay, I feel like somebody is sitting on top of the world, and this is the energy that you're tapping into. Obviously, with your first card being the Seven of Pentacles, this definitely talk about harvest. Okay, I'm hearing it's my winning season. It's my winning season. Jakila Carr, I think that's her name. I channeled that in a reading a few days ago. Okay, it's your winning season. A streak of luck. I just keep hearing the same words, divine beauty. Okay, this person is elevated in the sky. Can't nobody touch them. Okay, I also feel like whatever this is you're doing is protected. This is something that you've been working on for a while. Something about 8 seasons. This could be something about 8 years. 808 is what I'm seeing. 888. You could be seeing 8s a lot. Okay, 8 is also the infinity loop. Okay, which also is a representation of consciousness. It includes everything. Okay, I'm hearing you better recognize this could be something that spirit is telling you or you telling people. Maybe your energy just saying it in general. I'm getting this energy of somebody that don't got to say shit. Really. How you move, how you present yourself is how you're perceived, whether people like it or not. And 9 times out of 10, if somebody don't like something you got going on, it's because you got it going on and they don't. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, there's definitely energies of people watching, but there is some type of increase that's coming in here for you with this 8 of Wands. Okay, I feel like it's dark a little bit. Okay, it's something about perspective is also significant as well. I don't know, I got this weird thing that I have with this camera sometimes. I be feeling like it's not in the right spot. But how can I add more light? Okay, I really can't. The sun is out beating all the light that I got in the background. I can't, just the angle. All right. All right, I feel like that's so significant. It's like you shining so bright. No matter what way a person try to hit you, stop you, block you, you always transmute that energy. You're always sending that energy back or using it as fuel. Someone here is a transmuter, a shape shifter. Okay, it's kind of reminding me of a message that I heard the other day. Jadina, she was talking about water. And y'all know we always talking about water over here, but something was so specific about me in that message. Okay, and how water takes the shape of things, but it also don't lose its own essence. I find that to be so, that's a deep ass thought when you thinking about it. Okay, I'm here, you thought about it and now you're being thought about. Okay, people are thinking about you, a lot of people. Okay, people you don't even know. I'm also hearing scanning your energy. Okay, you can feel when someone is trying to spy, watch. What is this? Monitoring spirits. It comes at an instant. Somebody here is also very psychic. Okay, you can see a lot. Okay, I'm hearing fortune teller. I'm also hearing fortune receiver. All right, 7, 8, 9 pentacles. This is talking about managing. All right, someone here is a manager. Yeah, King of Wands. Some type of business owner as well. All right, I'm hearing CEO status, especially with this Empress coming out to back it. All right, I also just get this energy of, it's like someone didn't expect this. This could even be you blowing your own mind. I'm also seeing Venus. I'm hearing something about a Venus fly trap. I also see pomegranates, which to me represent abundance. And it's reminding me of the ovary seeds. I'm hearing since you were a baby, you had this magic fire in your hands. Okay, I was channeling off fire before I got on here, but I lost it because I was ADHDing. All right, I had too much going on. This playing in the background, then I had a video playing, and then I'm channeling all at the same time. That's crazy. And I wonder why I be tired. This over here, this, I don't know. It's just something about it though. It's like I can live in it. I can manage it. Or maybe it's just something that I'm so used to. I've gotten comfortable in that state and still can, I don't know. Okay, and I just got a notification. I also noticed that when I said that, I was talking to the side, but still looking out the window. Why? Okay, so I feel like there's something here someone didn't want you to see, or there's an energy that was trying to block you from seeing who you really are. I'm hearing Blossom. Someone's name could be Blossom. Someone could nickname you Blossom. Okay, something about cherry blossom. This could be the flavor of something. I'm hearing my lip gloss is popping. Okay, I'm seeing makeup. All right, makeup is also a form of magic. Okay, because it's giving the illusion that you look a certain way that you don't. Okay, but I'm not saying that anything is wrong with that. I don't know why. I just made it a point out. A lot of people don't realize how they are using magic, but they will tell you how you a witch for certain things that you do. Okay, and don't be the same people that put on lip gloss so their lips can shine. That's not natural. You're enhancing. Something about beauty enhancements are significant here. Okay, but anytime that you are trying to alter the state of something else, you're trying to give them the illusion of something that was not originally there to be there. This could even be a liar. Okay, something about a narcissist could be significant. Okay, I keep feeling this energy of someone wanting to just pop their head in and see what you're doing. Pop their head in and see what's going on, like a nosy motherfucker. Okay, what they doing over there? Okay, I'm here, your lip gloss popping. Fuck all that. Baby, look, you got the sun card. You are oozing sex appeal in the most classiest way. You are somebody that can change the trajectory of the room, of the energy, of a surface, is what I'm hearing. Truly magical. Without taking off your clothes, you've trapped the minds of a man or a woman. Okay. Also something about the way you wear your clothes. Okay. The mystery in how it's hidden, because everybody want to show it off, and I don't find nothing wrong with showing it off. Okay. But it's like you know how to show off in the right ways, and this is not just externally. You know what to say, how to say it at the right temperature. Okay, something about cooking foods at the right temperature is significant for somebody here. Somebody here also makes their own seasonings. I'm also hearing own flour. I ain't never. Okay, but that's significant. Something about flour here or a base. All right, you got the moon card, very mysterious, very alluring. Okay, this is reminding me of eclipse. And I'm going to put that right there because it looks so good. Somebody here, you have an eye for beauty. I could be speaking to a Taurus energy. I'm also hearing Scorpio, and I'm also hearing Aquarius. Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles, baby. This is someone who knows that they are wealthy. Money is not something that you question whether or not it's going to be there for you. You just know you're going to be fine because you are one with nature. Okay, this could also be somebody that has a good nose for business, which is usually the Queen of Wands. Okay, but this is also the Queen of Pentacles. Something about your magnetism, being that I brought the Queen of Wands up. The King of Wands is here, but this is a woman sitting on her throne. Somebody here has also mastered their masculine energy. Okay, male or female. All right, but it's the cards is giving what they giving. It's the reason why I choose whatever cards that I'm gonna use. Okay, because it's usually the cards that's just gonna best tell the story. All right, something here about it has to be aligned, or it has to be the right people. Kind of like certain TV shows. If that person wouldn't have played that show or played that role, it wouldn't have been what it is, type shit. It's like you are the perfect match. You are the key to something here. All right, take a deep breath is what I just heard. Someone here is doing yoga. I'm also seeing Pilates. Something about a heart attack here could be significant. I'm getting a lot of heart palpitations, and I know why. Because of this candle and this damn sage. My body is very sensitive to external matters, okay? And I said that because I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who was very sensitive to a lot of things. You can't eat certain things. You can't drink certain things. Or you will have certain reactions, okay? Somebody could even have a child that's experiencing this. Okay, I'm literally seeing somebody getting tested in different ways to see what someone is allergic to. Okay, that's significant. The Empress is staring me down. All right, I feel like a lot of people could look at you like you get a lot of stares. Okay, people always want to be around you, or this is increasing. Something about your attraction is increasing. Okay, something here is showing. All right, I'm hearing I can put on a nice dress and be classy, and I could be sexy as fuck, and embracing both parts of that. All right, you are oozing sex appeal in the most classiest way. You don't have to do too much. Okay, you don't have to say too much. You see how my throat chakra did that? I'm hearing you ain't got to sway too much. All you got to do is walk in the room and the wind bend at your will. I'm hearing you were always destined. Okay. I keep hearing too, ooh, you taste so good. It's reminding me of another message that I did though. This isn't just a physical taste. Like I said, spiritually, oozing power. Allowing yourself to be led by spirit. I also hear your spirit is leading you to the money. Okay, and also this child like energy that you've been tapping into, allowing yourself to purge. This girl got her hand on her heart, but her hair is connected to the sea. So something about you being connected to the sea, connected to water. Okay, you may definitely be somebody that love to sit by the water, love to sit in nature, love to watch the clouds. Okay, I'm getting deja vu as I channel these messages, as if something was already written or something already happened. I'm hearing it's already here. You don't wait for anything. I almost feel like I'm repeating a message, like word for word, but one of my own messages. This is crazy. Okay. Something about your dreams are significant. The synchronicities that I'm getting even feel the same with this ladybug that just came out of nowhere. Like, seriously, something here feels familiar. And I feel like this is because whoever I'm speaking to, you are royal. Royalty. Someone name could be royalty as well. Okay. Star. The sun is still a star. All of these coins are beaming some sort of energy, because it's not the money that's powerful. It's the one with the money in their hand, or something here about currency. It's like I'm trying to relate it to what we could be relatable with, but it's deeper than that. So something about not being relatable. Rebel. The oddball out is what I just heard. Black sheep. Someone here could definitely resonate with being neurodivergent. Okay? Or autistic. But it's the key to your power. Okay, this is something that you always had to defend. Someone here could also be defending an autistic child, or defending people with disabilities here. This is also connected to your fortune. And I can't help but to see the constellations. Usually, because it's about the fixed signs. Something that's fixed, something that's meant to be, the wheel of fortune. Okay, the moon. Runes could be significant. You could also be an air sign. I'm also seeing aura. Like, you know how, for example, y'all can see how the fire is having this invisible thing that it got going that, I can't see, but it's their type shit. Like, you see, damn, I'm trying to, my sister calling me. That could be significant. All right, I'm just trying to say, it's almost as if I'm seeing some type of aura. I guess that's how we can say it, or energy beaming off of your skin. Okay, you are protected. You are psychically protected. Okay, your psyche is protected. People could have tried to project you losing your mind, or said you lost your mind. Excuse me. There's something here that you believe in. And it's funny how I put this card under this card right here. Harvest. Something here is growing. Like you see how this light, I didn't even realize that it's beaming off her back. These could even be wings. Okay, someone here could make clothing, designs. Okay, digital designs could be significant as well. Someone could also be building some sort of website for a business. You're being spiritually led to do something because it's leading you to the money. Okay, everything is working out. Nothing can be eclipsed from you is what I just heard. Everything that's for you works out for you. Okay? Somebody could also be in the military or the army. I noticed that she got her hand over her head like that. But it's also giving looking in the horizons. Okay, and you can see this here. You can see this harvest. It's also giving me a farm and people picking I'm hearing pumpkin patch, even though it's not October. All right, I'm definitely getting the energy of fall. Something significant happening in the fall time. Okay, every season for you is going to be a bit different, but each season is going to give you it's going to be a boost in something here. Music could also be significant for somebody. Floral tea, floral dresses, a floral design. Okay, some sort of idea here. Yeah. It's like that innocent essence that you carry. And I keep playing with these cards. Okay. I'm hearing don't play with me. But it's like this innocent energy that you carry with this Page of Cups. It was ultimately that lion that you carried inside. Strength was never about being boastful. It was never about being prideful. It was never about being, too much. It was always about exploring your innocence. It was always about freedom, originality, letting go, allowing yourself to not have control over anything, not even yourself. Just allowing things to be, allowing you to be. Okay? And it's like then you had to tap into that part. It's like I'm feeling somebody who was too disciplined at one point. And then you just had to let everything go. And now you're getting to a point where you're going to ground and embody both. Having discipline with certain things. Okay, because we all know when you overindulge into anything, it's not great. Okay, but not allowing yourself not to indulge. Okay, because you're judging yourself or you feel like you're doing something wrong. All right. I feel so good, and I hope y'all can feel this energy too. Today feels just so beautiful. Like, seriously. I'm gonna pick some different cards. What we got? We got 26 minutes. Okay. Flow of life. Yes, girl. Listen. The next time you get your beat, what? You get your back beat in. Look, Ace of Swords. You the truth, bitch. You are the truth. Something you did was right on time, or choice that you made was right on time. You taking that idea and moving on it at the time that you did, it was right on time. Okay, something here was right on time, and everything falls in place right on time. The Empress attracts. She don't beg, she don't wait, she ain't expecting from a desperate place. She's expecting because she just is. And because she's here, she knows that she's going to be provided for. Male or female, take the energy how it resonates. Okay, something about your sacral chakra is so significant. With flow of life, all right, it'll be wise of you to be mindful who you giving that kitty to. Okay, I'm telling you. All right, masculines too. It'll be wise because there's a lot of people out here that's very vampire. Listen, they already be ciphering energy, and it ain't even got to be in a sexual way. Just off your anger, just off of you not believing in yourself. Imagine you opening yourself up as a portal, because you are that. And then you tapping into somebody else's portal. As a woman, we take on a lot. Oftentimes the world is on our backs. Okay, everybody as an individuality, male, female, white, black, got their own struggles. But I could attest, being a black woman, something about taking pride in who you are is going to be significant. Because when I said that, I know how proud of myself I am, in my chocolateness, in my power, in who I am, where I came from. Even if I don't know all the details, I know what I feel, and I'm proud of that. I wouldn't want to be anybody else different. But for some reason, when I said that, I felt this disconnection, and I felt this shame. Okay, no longer being afraid or ashamed of who you are. Standing on business, standing in your truth, because that's something that you can't change. The truth. No matter how many times people lie, no matter how many times you experience things that's meant to blind you, it never takes away from the truth, the essence, what you carry, who you are. Okay, you got cosmic wisdom. This is somebody who's getting downloads from a divine source. This is somebody who realized that God is within them, and it's like they turned an on button on, and then they became a beacon and directly connected themselves to this solar power, to this ethereal power. I'm hearing to the sun. Somebody here is tapped in like a motherfucker, okay? It says gain deep insights and knowledge through cosmic wisdom. Wisdom, universe, and revelation. Okay? I'm hearing, yeah, something about a revelation. You're remembering something. Your DNA is remembering something and it's showing. Okay, I think it's so ironic how I chose these cards and they're all gold. Something about gold, the significance of gold. Somebody could be looking up the origin of gold. Okay, I'm hearing it has saved millions, but have also, it's like something about the intention here. You have a power here that you could do anything you want with. And you intentionally chose to be neutral, balance of the light. You intentionally chose to explore your light side and your dark side, because neither side is either good or bad. It just is. Okay? It just is. You just are. Okay? Inner child has came up again. Mind cleansing, something about rewiring. I'm hearing your intestinal tract. So cleaning out your guts could be significant. Listen, this is a sacred contract. Why did I see sacral here at first? With sacred moments. This is definitely regarding your sexual energy and seeing sexuality and sensuality and more than just physical. Seeing it, taking it, and exploring it. Not only do you have this knowledge, but you're executing it. And this is what's making you powerful. Okay, something about scrolls and ancient knowledge is very significant. I'm channeling that off this picture. Hieroglyphs. I'm also getting muscle. I don't know why this reminded me of the muscle anatomy. Okay, and how everything was built to help you. Somebody here is realizing even the small things, like how your cells and your body fight hard for you every day to live in this construct where everything is meant to break it down. The processed food, the unfiltered air, the fucked up water. Every day your body, your cells, your brain, your heart is fighting for your survival. And that's something that seems so insignificant, so small, because we don't pay attention to it. We don't glorify these things. But when we do, when we start to notice the small things and glorify those small things, they turn into something big. You literally embody that energy of, imagine telling yourself one time that you're beautiful for the rest of the week. You don't call yourself that, or you always think negative. And then you flip that around, and all week you call yourself beautiful, and you only say something negative to yourself one time. You allow yourself to sit in your emotions that one time. All of that greatness that you told yourself is going to lift you up out of that pit. And it's something that you created for yourself. You designed for you. You chose to change your mind. You chose to say these affirmations. You chose to be there for you. You chose to assist yourself because you realized that you were God. You realized that you embody God. It don't take away from the God outside of you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to help you realize that there is something in you that's also as magical as that thing that you keep seeing outside of yourself. People have a hard time with resting in that because they want to feel like something outside of them is rescuing them. Why can't you be rescued by you? How can anybody else tell you about you more than you? You know how you want to be touched. You know how you want to be loved. You know how you want to be treated. You know what you deserve. So in order for you to receive all of that externally, you have to become that internally. I'm not talking, like, I feel like this message, it's like I'm trying to make it go a certain way, but it just is what it is. Whoever you are, no matter where you are on this journey of anything that I said, you're oozing this energy. It's just rolling off you, bro. Like, literally. It's natural. Like, you're naturally shining. And you're not even doing much. You're just waking up and breathing. And gracing the air, gracing the trees, gracing anything around you with this ethereal power and everything. Nature is appreciating you right now for some sort of realization, for a decision that you made, for your honesty, for you stepping up, for you allowing yourself to be sad, exploring the different facets of life is what I just heard, but allowing yourself to sit in certain emotions and certain energies to feel it out so that when you can recognize it, even if you don't like these certain energies, okay? Not beating yourself up and paying too close attention to the small things to the point where you're not allowing yourself to be, okay? Damn. I just realized I was talking a lot. You got self-reflection. How more, I mean, what else can I say? All right. Reflection on your actions and thoughts to gain insights for personal growth, contemplation, self-examination, and insight. Excuse me. And this is also, to me, further detailing how everything is working for you. Whatever this is that's within her has also extended outside of her. It's reminding me of like a face on a tree. This is also reminding me of like a hole in a tree, and that's a portal is what I just heard. Okay, flow of life. There's something here about your bodily fluids that's significant. There's something here about your ovaries, your eggs is what I just heard. All right, I'm also seeing boiled eggs. One more. Ooh, I said one more, 3 more came out, and now I'm out of here. You got self-empowerment, baby. Listen, this is all about you. Point blank, period. Okay, you got self-identity, acknowledging who you are, brother, sister, C-star. Listen. You sexy as fuck. You sexy as fuck right now. I'm channeling a lot of music right now too. All right. What? All right. Somebody can have an accent. Okay, you got inner harmony and spiritual journey. This is somebody who is resting within and finding peace and solace with themselves. And this is a beautiful energy, and I love this for you. Okay, with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything is in the description box. Okay, yeah. Do you, baby. Keep doing you. It's just so beautiful. I'll see you guys later. Peace.